Okay, we have Senator Hinkin with us today and Representative Hutching from the state of Utah. And just wanted to ask them a few questions about their visit today with this site and this project. We've talked a lot about the lithified product with you and encouraged you to look at it carefully and evaluate it for applications. And so you've graciously come up and visited us today to see a first-hand look of it all. What were your expectations when you came up, or what did you think to see?
It was quite a unique situation. There's just 4 or 5 people that was kind of running the whole operation with the compactors. You're normally in a construction site see 30 or 40 vehicles running back and forth, haul trucks and a lot of road graders and stuff. I was really quite impressed that there's, it's not more labor intense than it was.
It was impressive. When I first was introduced to it, yes, and told that it was easy, simple process. Yes. And I'll be honest. Of course, please. Sounded
too good to be true, probably.
Yeah, it really honestly did. It sounded cool. It sounded like it, if it worked, it'd be awesome. Right. But just having watched it, yeah, it really is simple. That it really honestly was that simple, and you could do that much of it just on site. Yeah. That's cool. Awesome. That was really, but it was. I don't think people will get it till they see it. But after I saw it, you get it, and it makes all the sense in the world why you would do it.
Now that you've been here and seen this laid down and put in place, what would be your looking forward expectations?
I can see it saving us a lot of money, not having to have everything completely asphalted, to have 5 or 6 inches. And a lot of us got coal, we have a lot of coal trucks and heavy equipment running on these roads in our areas and stuff like that. And so I think as hard as it looks, I think it would. And I know that they've had already in some of my areas in San Juan County been running for a while, and they've had nothing but praise over it.
When you talk about budgets, and both of us are neck deep in budgets all the time, but you get down into rural areas, they're tough. You got a lot of road for not a whole lot of taxpayers. And so whatever you're going to put in, and then it's got to last. Well, if you can drop down the amount of repairs you have to do, that's going to allow you to take that same budget and reallocate it out without having to sacrifice quality and the impact of the community and the ability to get your industrial, level stuff, your big stuff through.
My districts, we had a lot of impact money and stuff from, coal extraction, mineral extraction, and so we were able to pave a lot of those roads in our area. But now we've kind of run out a lot of that funding and stuff like that, and so now we've got to go back, and a lot of the areas are talking about just retilling it back into gravel roads so we can maintain it with graders, because we can't afford to do all the patching of stuff with pavement and stuff like that. So we've got to, our commissioners and our cities have got some really big decisions to make, and I think something like this would be really beneficial for them cost-wise. On the Navajo Reservation, they don't allow gravel pits on their property right now, so they have to bring it in from San Juan County off the reservation. And so if they can do it in place, that's going to save a lot, because a lot of this stuff, you're talking 20, 30 miles of hauling material. And so that's going to, what might have been $1 million a mile ends up being $2 million a mile just because of all the truck traffic and stuff. So I think it's a real positive for my area.
Other than I was told it was faster, cheaper, lasts longer, again, exciting, maybe it's going to be perfect, maybe not, but when I got here and saw it, not only were all those things there, but the thing I kind of geeked out about it, being from more of a urban area, you look at what we have to do right now just to build a mile of asphalt road, everything that has to happen underneath it to keep that asphalt from leaching down into the groundwater. Well, because this is all bound up. And it was fascinating to find out it'll take care of fines. It'll take care of, if there's heavy metals in the soil or whatever. And just like this one that we're standing on that's got asphalt in it, it's in it, but it's all bound up in it. And so I don't have to worry about it going through and getting down into the water table and messing with stuff. It's going to be, environmentally speaking, you really can't compare the two. You can't compare just a regular asphalt road anymore to a solution like this. They're just different.
And I know, like our roads, a lot of times we have to put magnesium chloride or enzymes on the roads for dust control, and so something like this would be a lot more probably friendly as far as environmentally friendly.
Well, and you look at it, just done yesterday, right?
Correct.
And you got traffic going through, no problem. Yeah. You went from an old, nasty, beat-up road to a road that's 100% functional and usable.
And preferred by locals.
And lasts longer, less dust. Mm-hmm. But the thing that I'm impressed with, and if I could share a word to other skeptics maybe, was cool that you guys were like, no, just don't trust me.
Come and see it.
Yeah, come and see it. And it was cool that you guys were just that transparent about it, because if we're going to take the leap, and because at the end of the day, taxpayers aren't necessarily going to come after you for making a really dumb decision on a new technology. They're going to come after their elected officials. Well, now that I've touched it and jumped up and down on it a little bit, I got no problem with that.
Wonderful. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks. Pleasure.
Yep.
Representative.
It's cool to be with you.
Pleasure.